What's going on, guys? Welcome back here in American Truck Simulator. Today, well, we're going overboard. We're going overboard on both the truck and the trailer. First off, we got the T800, but this one is one that was just recently uploaded and updated as well over on the Steam Workshop. It comes from Busted. It is his T800 Tandem Steer. Now the truck is still very early and very raw. He does say that he will be fixing issues as he goes along. So please leave, if you guys do have any issues, leave it down in the comments and he'll investigate if there is one or not, or maybe it's on your end of the mod conflict. And I guess there are some mod conflicts. So far so good. Put it in the game and there were no issues for me. But yeah, it's a nice looking truck, decent amount of options. One thing you guys might want to take note of is the spot for the cab lights doesn't line up right. So all of your cab lights are going to be hanging off the front of the cab or on top of the visor. So I wouldn't bother with that. I would just go with the stock visor here like I have and just put lights up there. And that's all the choices you get as well. Same for on the cab. They're the same locations. Other than that, I mean, there's a lot of different stuff here. If you guys have the big T flashing beacons on, you can throw those on here as well. So, plenty of choices. I've got underneath the hood right now a Cummins N14 600 horsepower. It's the same one I always use in the Peterbilt. So, same sound as well, but the startup sounds a little different, so it sounds like it's been updated, but it sounds good nonetheless. Now the trailer here, looking pretty damn nice too, is from Busted as well. It's his King B logging trailers. There are 5 different trailers or combinations here. I got the long logs. There's I guess there's a single, there's an empty, there's double empty, there's one that has logs on the front on the first trailer and it's empty on the second. So lots of different combinations here for you guys to choose from, all depending on what you feel like hauling. But this is, I think, a proper setup, is it? Maybe? There's none of these trucks in my area, these trucks and these trailers. So this is all kind of, new to me. Now, one thing I did notice too, watch the grill when I turn on the lights. So there's the parking lights, no big deal, right? Oh, wait, I have to have truck on first. See the reflection off the grill? I don't know if that's a light mask coming from the headlights or, what's going on there, but, so yeah, there are a couple different little quirks here and there. But all in all, the truck looks fairly nice. Obviously no airlines can be hooked up unless it's maybe you don't use the logger headache rack here. Maybe you would just go with the regular stand, I don't know. But yeah, no airline option here it looks like, so you guys can fiddle around with that if you will, if you download this thing. So beefy truck, very cool looking. Interior looks pretty damn nice as well. This is actually a pretty nice interior, and the Sony little heads-up display folds out when you turn the truck on. So we're looking pretty good. We'll get a good look at this though after I get on the road. So time for me to shut up. We'll get on the road, and then I'll give some more thoughts if I have any on the truck and trailer. outside camera kicked me back in, so here we are. Not a bad truck. I can see this in a lot of heavy haul applications, and I'm sure many people have already done that or will be doing that as soon as they see this video or on websites or whatever. And here we go, start down. Yep. This little hill right here just killed me. £125,000 though. That'll do it. I was thinking of doing the Cummins 525, but I went with the 600 instead, and even with my normal 13 speed, it's still having a hard time handling this. Now for you OCD folks out there, yes, that is a different color dash with a different color wheel. But we're leaving McDermott, heading out to Elko, and there you go, 125,600 pounds. Heading over to the Union Pacific over there. So, nice easy cruise. $11,000 is what the income is going to pay, so. Now we crested over the hill, here we go. Time to cruise. I might actually just sit back and shut up and let you guys enjoy the sounds of this Cummins 600. There you go. Just pull right out in front of a overweight truck. That's always a good idea. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Now this is gonna be interesting, getting up this on-ramp here, as steep as it's gonna be. You saw how easily or how fast I died going up that hill outside McDermott. Just send it. Fourth gear, just send it. Redline the damn thing, get it up the hill. You know, the brakes sound different with this as well. It sounds like I've been skidding a tire here and there, but it's that's not something that's in this game. And actually, that's not something I've heard many people say they'd like to have, where you have a brake or a wheel locking up and skidding something on the trailer or something. Yeah, I'm a little surprised I haven't heard that yet. Perfectly executed California roll. That's what we call in my neck of the woods. Just roll through the stop sign. Perfectly executed like a boss. Alright, so this is not going to be as difficult to park as the heavy haul is, because this doesn't have a dolly in the center. It's just 2 trailers, that's it. So that's a nice little ease when it comes to parking. And also, it looks like the cones are stretched out to fit a trailer like this, so that is another positive thing. The positioning of the parking spot here works. But there we go. Dropped. I'm not used to seeing this truck and trailer here in my neck of the woods. The trailer here almost looks European to me, though. You know, I can't really get a good look at the name here, but, you know, maybe it's something out there in the Pacific Northwest or something, I don't know. I love the detail, though. The cables or the chains and the hooks, and just nice attention to detail on this thing. Yeah, that's a cable. Yeah. It looks like a chain almost, but yeah, it's a cable. But, yeah. Looks good. So, that is going to do it all. That's going to do it for this one here, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you didn't, do the opposite. If you're not subscribed here on YouTube, please do so. Make sure you check down below for the links for the truck, trailer, as well as concurrent mods, as well as links to Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Follow, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.